Hey, what's up, you guys? My name is Livy, and today I'm going to be showing y'all what I got yard selling today because I've been wanting to make a video, but I haven't had any ideas of what to make a video about, and I felt like this could be fun, you know. So I'm gonna start with my mobbly blah blah what I'm gonna start with the thing that's probably like the most boring of the items I got, which is a computer case. I got this for 75 cents, and I really needed. Obviously, if I got it, it means I needed it. Well, I guess that doesn't always mean that, but I needed a computer case because my last one got what did we say? What would I say? It got pissed on. So I was in need of a new one. And like I said, this was 75 cents. And I was like, I probably won't find a better deal getting it new in the store. So it also came with a laptop. I'm kidding. No. The laptop was not included. That'd be crazy though. That'd be crazy if I paid 75 cents for a laptop. No, it wouldn't. I would feel so bad. I actually would probably return it. I would find them and be like, hey, your laptop was in this. Anyway, but yeah. It's really nice. It has a handle, which doesn't do anything for me because I don't go anywhere. That would have been really nice when I was in college, but now I'm just home. Yeah. Second thing I got, which I got actually a couple weeks ago, but I'm going to include it because I did get it secondhand, which is a book about museum admin, because if I ever get to go back to college, we'll see how things work. I want to study museum work, so I thought this would be a fun little book because it's a textbook. I also love getting textbooks secondhand because you can always tell in like the first couple chapters they're like really good about highlighting, and then at the end they kind of just, okay, that's the big outfit, they're not gonna hide, they kind of just weed out, and I think that's really funny. It's a good joke. Some other things I got this Wolverine drinking cup for 25 cents. Hopefully it doesn't have lead. I need to taste it. No, I need to test it. I don't think it has lead because like it was made in 2011, which makes me think that it's probably safe. But I didn't just get one. I also got the Amazing Spider-Man. Once again, these were like 25 cents. Like, there was no way I could like pass up. I was just gonna get this one, but then I was like, Wolverine. There was also one that had a Hulk on it, but I left him. So sorry. But they look really nice. If they have lead, I'll just use them as pencil holders, but hopefully not. And I'll be able to drink not lead water. Yes, I drink water. And something that I was really, really excited about is a little backstory. Not backstory, but so recently I've decided that I want to watch every live action Marvel movie. Not just MCU, just Marvel movies. Just Marvel movies in general. So, but I also really want to own all of them on DVD because I feel like a lot of people are realizing that streaming is not a permanent solution, and I'm realizing that a little too late, ones might say. Also, just like in general with just censorship and stuff that's going on right now, it's just good to have physical copies of things. So I picked up a few DVDs. So, Thor, the first Thor movie. I got Daredevil, which I've never seen before. So, it might be really bad. I like Daredevil. I like the TV series a lot. I like him. I like Matt Murdock. I love Matt blah, 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 blah. I love Matt Murdock so much. Like a lot. But I've not heard good things about this. I've heard this is not a good movie, but I'm hoping that it's not a good movie, but it is camp, that it's fun. Because I am currently looking at Colin Firth, completely bald, with a bullseye on his forehead. And that sounds and looks amazing. So, we'll see. We'll see. We got Blade 2. I already have Blade 1, so I also have never seen Blade 2. That's another one that I've never seen. I think because I may have seen it before on like FX, like in passing, but I don't think I've ever sat down and watched Blade 2 fully. I think this is the one that people still say is good. I think Blade 3 is the one people don't like. I'm gonna watch it either way because like I want to watch all the Marvel movies, even the bad ones. I just want to see what's going on in them. But Blade 2, just a DVD. We have Ghost Rider, which I have seen, but it has been forever since I've seen it. I remember really liking it, but I also, 2007, how old was I? 6 years old? No. 4 years old. I was 4 years old, so let's see if it lives up to that. But Ghost Rider. And X-Men Origins Wolverine, which I don't really like. I don't like this movie very much. Primarily because I don't like what they do to Deadpool. I really don't. It's like irritating how bad they did to Deadpool, that it's just like but I do want to complete it. I do want to complete the DVDs. So that does include the movies that I'm not the biggest fan of, because I don't know. I think sometimes you can ignore a bad movie, especially if you're watching it in a group. Like, yeah. But 2-disc digital copy, which I doubt still works. Even if the person who owned this before didn't download it, I bet it's expired. But I do remember watching this as a kid. Yeah. For portable media players. But Wolverine. This also I'm really happy about, because even though I don't like this movie, it is one step closer to completing my X-Men collection, because I do own all the original X-Men movies, and I own up to Apocalypse for the new ones. So all I'm missing is the Wolverine, which I have this one now. Wolverine, the one where he goes to Japan, New Mutants, and the Phoenix one, which I did not watch because I do not like the Jean Grey storyline with the Phoenix. It's personally one of my I don't like it. I can't really explain why. Actually, I can't. I just don't like Jean Grey's character. I find her kind of annoying. She gives she just I don't know how to explain it. Like, she just seems like she's just better than everyone. But it's not like funny. Like, you know how like there's some people like yeah. Like, a lot of characters, they act like they're better. Like, obviously Deadpool thinks he's like better than most people, and I love him. But like, he's also constantly showed up. It's like, no, Wade, sit down. But with Jean Grey, she's just like, oh no, you're just like always like OP. Like, there's just like no getting around it. So, yeah. And I just didn't feel like seeing that. I don't know, maybe in the Phoenix First Class timeline, it's handled a lot better than it is handled in Last Stand. But we'll see. We'll see eventually. Um Maybe. Yeah, no, we'll see. I also got Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Man 3. Could not find Spider-Man 1. Spider-Man 1. Could not find it at all. They were found multiple, and I do mean multiple copies of Spider-Man 2. I want to know if is there like something went on with production that they just produced so many Spider-Man 2 movies, or is it just so well liked, or I guess disliked because people are getting rid of them, that they're just everywhere. Um yeah. I have recently watched the Spider-Man movies. So like I would say, oh, I haven't watched this since a child. No, I think literally 2 weeks ago I sat down and watched Spider-Man because I have a problem. Anyway, I should have picked up a new copy of Spider-Man 2, though, because I made the first mistake in buying secondhand movies, and I didn't take the disc out of the thing to check if it was scratched. And it's not scratched, but it is just like cracked in the middle. I haven't tested it yet. If it plays or not. So it might be fine. You can see myself in the reflection. But we'll see. Once again, if it's broken, I can very easily go to the secondhand store and get a new copy of Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 3, which I really do like. I like Spider-Man 3. I wish it wasn't crapped on as much as it is. I don't know. I say that, but in recent I've seen a lot more memes about this where people are actually appreciating it. But that was it. I also, with Spider-Man, I was surprised I didn't find any of Amazing Spider-Man either, and I was shocked. I thought at least I would see that. I kind of knew that I wasn't gonna see the Tom Holland Spider-Man DVDs because, like, I don't know, the newer films, because like I haven't seen. What am I trying to think of? I hadn't seen, the only like MCU movie I found was Thor. Actually, that's a lie. That is a straight up lie. I just lied to you. I did find some, but they wanted like $2 a like DVD for it, and I was like, I'm not paying $2. The most I go for DVDs is $150. No. But I haven't found any new ones. So I might have to go to like Game Exchange or like something like that, like a store like that that specializes in selling DVDs to get secondhand DVDs. I don't want to, because I really wanted to try and like collect them all through just like yard sales and thrift stores and stuff like that, but we'll see. If I get really desperate, I feel like I'm going to have to. Or just buy them disc alone. Because I don't actually care that much if I get the cases. Because I'm planning on rehoming them anyway. Rehoming them as I'm going to put them in a special thing. You know, when you put your DVDs and like CDs in. Yeah, I don't know what those are called. Holders. I am so sorry. Primarily because DVD cases take up so much space, and it's just kind of I don't got space for them. And I used to put them. I say used to because I'm about to change my mind with them. I used to put them in like the glass plastic cases, but those also are taking up too much space. So I really think I'm just going to get a CD case, which I'm fine with because I think I'm gonna get one that has like 80 slots in them so it could fit like the entire Marvel movies in them. That's the plan. I don't know how good that's gonna go, but that is the plan. But I am planning on, because I do appreciate graphic artists. Graphic artists, you know, they take time and effort to do this, and they're beautiful and it's appreciated, and I'm so appreciative of it. And also, it's history. I mean, like, I don't know, like, there's some, like, this, the little slide income, the slide things, like, stuff like this, where it shows you, like, the top movies. There's ones where, like, it's showing you when Blu-rays just came out. Like, that is history right there. Like, I think this one, yeah, see? They have, like, a get a bunch of movies for $5 coupons. And I think that stuff is so cool. Oh. Has to be received by 12/16/02. Do you think I could still get it? You could win a 2002 Ducata ST2 motorcycle. I'm not Ducata. Have to 3/28/03. Bro, I wasn't even born yet. But anyways, I think this stuff is really interesting and cool. So I have, like, a plan that I'm going to scan them all and upload them somehow, somewhere. I'm thinking my Patreon, which, yeah, I have a Patreon. I don't talk about it because I think it's kind of embarrassing that I have a Patreon, but that's mean. That's mean to myself. It's okay that I have a Patreon. But, yeah, I'm going to upload it either on that for free, obviously, because this is copyrighted material. That, or maybe Internet Archived, which, actually, that would make more sense to put it on Internet Archive than my Patreon. Anyway, yeah, that's the plan, because I do love cases. I love the art, the specialized art, even the little entrance. I like that everything says in widescreen, which widescreen, full screen. This one doesn't. I don't know. It's Loki. He's so cute. I don't know. I'm getting off track, but have those saved. Yeah. How long have I been just talking? 18 minutes? Dang. I think I'm just gonna upload this completely uncut. Just a good old ramble. What am I doing? Bye. I don't like my face.